So hi guys, welcome back to Saudi Site. I'm Alcin here and today's recipe is going to be pepper pork roast. So I remember eating this pepper pork roast when we had been to Pondicherry and it was the best thing I ever had over there. There are various versions of pork roast. There are Mangalorean versions, there are Kerala versions of it, but the one that I had in Pondicherry was absolutely divine. And what I can remember from the masalas that I remember tasting, so based on that, we have curated our own recipe over here. The basic masalas that you can find in everyday Indian kitchen. So, keeping all that in mind, I'm going to show you how to prepare this pepper pork roast in a very simplified way. So, let's cook together, guys. So for the pepper pork roast, first I'm going to start with dry roasting the spices. These are the spices that I've taken. The ingredients and the quantity is mentioned in the description and also at the start of the video for everyone's convenience. So now I've kept a pan to heat, and once the pan is hot enough, I'm going to add all these spices into the pan. Roast the spices for around 2 to 3 minutes until it turns aromatic and the color slightly changes. But don't keep it for too long or the spices can turn bitter, and keep the heat on medium to low. So I'm going to turn off the heat now. As you can see, the color has changed slightly and the spices have turned aromatic. Now I'm going to take it off in a plate and allow it to cool down, and then I'm going to grind it into a very fine powder. So this is around 500 grams of pork meat. This is boneless meat I've taken. The amount of fat in the pork meat depends upon your preferences, so add accordingly. I've ground the whole spices to a fine powder. I'm going to add this to the pork meat now. This is 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, some salt for taste. I'm going to squeeze half a lime. Now I'm going to mix everything really well. So the spices have mixed well along with the meat. I'm going to allow it to marinate for at least half an hour. But if you have enough of time at your hand, you can leave it to marinate in the refrigerator overnight. But at least minimum of half an hour is required for marination of the meat. So I've taken a big vessel and I've kept it to heat. I'm going to pour some oil now. Once the oil is hot enough, then I'm going to add some finely chopped onions. Saute the onions well until it turns translucent. As you can notice, the onions have started to change its color. It's turning translucent. Now I'm going to add some grated ginger garlic, some curry leaves, and some roughly chopped green chillies. Give everything a good stir. Fry the ginger and garlic until the raw smell is completely gone away. The quantity and the ingredients are mentioned in the description below and also at the start of the video. The ones who haven't subscribed to our channel, please do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you all will get the notification whenever we post any new videos. First one of the ginger garlic is completely gone. Now I'm going to add a mixture of soy sauce and vinegar. And I'm also going to add some sugar. The sugar is added to balance out the taste. Stir this well. Now I'm going to add the marinated pork meat into the vessel. Keep the heat on medium to high and fry the pork meat. Mix everything really well. I'm going to fry the pork meat on high heat for at least 5 minutes. Keep stirring at intervals and continue to fry it for 5 minutes on high heat. So it's been 5 minutes since I've been frying the pork meat. Now I'm going to pour 1/4 cup of water. Give it a stir. I'm going to turn the heat to low now. Give this a good stir. So please check for the salt now because I'm going to cook the meat. If the salt is less, you can always add it. I'm going to cover this with lid and allow it to cook for around 40 minutes on low heat. If the meat is very tender, it will take around 40 to 45 minutes to cook the pork meat. So the pork meat has been cooking for around 45 minutes on low gas. I was stirring it at intervals so the meat doesn't stick at the bottom. So I'm going to check if the pork meat is cooked or no. So I'm going to use a knife. If it's cutting easily, it means your meat is completely cooked. If it's not cooked, you can further cook it for another 10 minutes on low heat. So the pork meat is completely cooked now. So now I'm going to turn off the heat and set it aside. So I've kept a small pan to heat now. I'm going to pour some oil in it. So now I'm preparing for the tempering of the pepper pork roast. The oil is hot enough. So I've taken some shallots and curry leaves. Let's shove this into the pan. Stir it well. Keep the heat on medium. Now I'm going to add some red Kashmiri chilies. Give this all a good stir and roast it for 2 minutes. The reason I'm using shallots is this will mellow down the pepper spice in the pork roast. So it's been around 1.5 minutes since I've been frying. Now I'm going to put this pork on the main gas again. I'm going to add the tempering to the roast. And I'm also going to add some pepper powder. Give this all a good stir. Keep the heat on medium. Stir it well. And I'm going to allow it to cook for around 2 minutes to absorb the flavor of the tempering. So the pepper pork roast has been cooking for 2 minutes. I'm going to garnish it with some coriander. Give it a good stir. And my pepper pork roast is now ready to be eaten. So I hope you guys like this really easy pepper pork roast. Do give it a definite try. So this pepper pork roast will go really good as a side dish with some dal and rice or some nice parotas. So do give this recipe a definite try and let me know in the comment section how you liked it. And also if you have any suggestions as what I should cook next, do leave your suggestions in the comment section down below. And also do subscribe to our YouTube channel. There are many of them who are watching our videos but haven't subscribed. So please hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon. So you all will be the first ones to get the updates on our videos and recipes. And also do follow us on Facebook and Instagram by the name Saute Side. So we'll see you next time, guys.